Hey everyone, Cerebral Tackle here. We've got kind of a different topic today. It's one I've touched on before, but I want to go into a little bit more detail on. It's half hilarious and half really sad. Apparently, there are some other channels out there, like we've talked about before, that just watch my channel, get the information I say, and go regurgitate it. Well, it continues to happen. And well, we're going to dispel a few of the things that other folks have got wrong. They claim to have their sources, and I think their source might be me. I don't know. They haven't cited me yet. But here's why I think that. My sources, some of which I've cited because they've said it was okay, and some of which I haven't because they didn't want to be cited because of their jobs. That's called the First Amendment. And to one channel who challenged me and said, "Your sources are trust me, bro." Yeah, you might want to look at the First Amendment, Jagwagon, because it says that, hey, a journalist's source can remain anonymous if need be. Only in extreme circumstances will a court sometimes order a journalist to give up their source. Then there's a big First Amendment battle, so this ain't going there. So, with that said, I have my sources. The reason I don't think some of these other channels actually have sources is they use the same terminology I do, but they don't present it correctly, which tells me they don't know what it means. Because if they had the same source as I did, and people that actually knew, those people would take the time to break it down for them, hold their hand, draw a picture, whatever, and tell them what it was they were talking about it. So when they talked about it, they could use the terms correctly. That's fine. You know, I shouldn't let it all work me up, but it does. Let me tell you why. I guess it works me up because I have the skins on the wall. First off, I have the education in both criminal justice and in journalism. That's one. You know, when it comes to journalism, I'm the one that's had the press passes. I'm the one that's covered an MLB team over the course of 3 seasons. I'm the one who's been nationally published in several fishing magazines and actually had a freelance contract with one of them. I'm the one that's done outdoor travel for many years. Hell, for a very short time, I actually did copy for a major bass fishing television program. One of my most enjoyable endeavors, though, is when I did local press for a band that is now in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Every time they come through, I got to work with my boys. That was awesome. Then, when my wife came along, she got to meet them. That was pretty cool, too. When it comes to the criminal justice side of it, I don't think any of these other channels have had the occasion to sit across the table from an internal theft suspect and get a confession for theft for in the tens of thousands of dollars. Anywhere from time card theft to passing merchandise to straight up embezzlement. Have these guys had to run out the door on a suspect and get him in the parking lot? I doubt it. Yeah, I know. You don't see me running now. I didn't always look this way. Once upon a time, I was a lean, mean fighting machine. Nonetheless, it's bothersome when other folks try to take your credit. When they sit out just to stomp on you because they're a bigger channel, and I don't know. Maybe their channels are secretly failing and they're trying to gain some viewership back, or maybe they're just being bullies. I don't know. Either way, it's lowbrow. And the clickbait stuff, you're never going to get clickbait with me. I'm going to tell you the straight up truth. And I know, I've had some people, one jackwagon recently, say, clickbaiting is nothing more than advertisement. Not honest advertisement, guys, and I want no part of it. I'm never going to clickbait you. I'm going to tell you straight up like it is. Why? Clickbait is crap. If you have to clickbait to get the views, it means you suck. Anyway, it's just not me. I'm not going to clickbait you. I'm going to tell you the truth. And I know when I talk about what it is I talk about, that I know what it is I'm talking about. Anyway, yeah, you get my drift. But these other channels are going to do them. And whatever. Yeah, they've got more subs. Cool. Good luck with that. The good news is my core viewers understand that the real detailed information comes from here. To you guys, I love you guys and appreciate you. Thank you so freaking much. Maybe the other channels will finally start to get out of the genre, you know. It reminds me of that little scene from Wolf of Wall Street whenever Jonah Hill's character talks about driving the kid that's the product of cousins marrying up into the woods, opening up the car door and saying, "Be free! Be free!" Well, guess what? You do you. Run and be free. At the end of the day, it is what it is. I cannot control what other channels do, right? I have to hope they either evolve and learn how to be better, or that sooner or later the filter on the gene pool finally catches them. But for real, honest information, stick around here. That's the way you're going to do it. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much. I enjoy having you guys every step of the freaking way. Thank you to my core viewers and everyone happening by. To everybody else, all the haters, well, yeah, you know what you can do with it. Something with a pointy stick. Anyway, everyone have a great rest of your week. I appreciate you. Get out there, get fishing. If the weather's good where you're at, please do it for me. The weather's garbage here. Anyway, we'll see you again soon. Get out there, folks. Keep it wet.